It's a nice night, and the ice is finally off the ice rink, so let's go out and see what survived the winter. Over here we have back swimmers. They're really fast. We got one that stayed still. See, it's laying on its back, and they use those legs like oars. They swim backwards. There they go, real quick. They're neat. They eat mosquitoes and other anything they could actually catch. They have true bugs. They have these piercing mouth parts. They can actually sting like bee-like sting if you get bit by one. But they're neat. Over here you have a little blob that seems to be moving. You zoom in on it, and you see just a big group of leaves all glued together around the little worm. You see the little worm moving that's inside of it. That's a caddisfly larvae. This is a northern case maker. They make their cases out of a variety of different materials depending on what kind of habitat they're in. In this case, it's no motion in the water. They don't have, if they're in like a stream, for instance, they would use like rocks and stuff like that to make their shells. But since they're not, they use like leaf litter, all glued together, and they eat decomposing plant matter. They scrape it off, and that's pretty much what they eat. I read also that they eat smaller insects that they can get, like real tiny stuff. But I said I don't know a whole lot about exactly what. I haven't actually seen them, other than feeding on plant matter. He's just skimming the surface with his legs right now, and just really neat. Another neat thing about them is I had a complete freeze over one year, and all the predaceous diving beetle larvae were crushed by the ice, but these guys were all still alive. I don't know if the case gives them a little extra for over a deep freeze, but it was an extra over a predaceous diving beetle anyhow. All the predaceous diving beetle larvae were just succumbed, dead. Oh, here's a tadpole that survived all the ice, and this is either a bullfrog or I'm guessing a green frog. It's a green frog from maybe, but I have trouble identifying those two as far as tadpoles are concerned. I don't know if this has more growing to do than it being a bullfrog, but I think it's a green frog. I don't know. It's just gut instinct. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. They're neat. They're like scrapers too. When they get older, then they'll start eating. Become more carnivorous, mosquito larvae and things like that. Once they start getting their legs, from what I hear. He's done with me. There he goes. He's off. These are one of my favorites. This is dragonfly larvae. It's one of the darners. You can tell by the elongated body. Darners are the larger dragonflies that you'll see. And what I really like about them is how they eat mosquitoes. Hey, get out of my video! Get lost! That was a red spotted newt. They survived the winter too, in the pond. But where was I? Oh, there's a back swimmer. Ooh, did you see that? I was slowing it down here so you could see it. The dragonfly larvae just tried to take a bite out of them. They unhinge their lower jaw or labium, and it comes out and it shoots out of their mouth real lightning fast. Let's see. Gotta really look for it. Oh, it already happened. Okay. He's gonna go after it again though. He's stalking it real slowly. You can see. Wait for it. There it is. He tried to get it, and I'm gonna slow it down again here. But you'll see it's like elbowed. If you might have to rewind this video and watch it over and over to really get a good look at what I'm talking about. The lower jaw comes out real fast, and there it goes. It's out, and it's still out. And you see it retracting back up underneath, and it holds in place there. Like I said, they consume tons of mosquito larvae and things like that. They're amazing, real amazing. Oh, and I found a turtle that survived the winter. I mean, the ice just came off the pond. I went out, took a look, and here's an eastern painted turtle. And that's my first reptile of the year up here in northeast Pennsylvania. So I was really excited about this. It's been a while since I've held a turtle, so I took him out for a little bit, checked him out. He was a tiny little guy. He was probably about 4 inches from kind of like from head to tail. He was little. But that was my night. It was a good night for this, and I had a good time. And I hope to post more videos on this. So stay tuned.